Both Frank Warren and his son, Francis, have both come out in recent days and said that they have recently offered the Eubanks, I believe, £1 million to fight Billy Joe Saunders. A significant amount of money anyway, if that figure is not accurate. But they have not heard back from the Eubank team. Nothing, not a whisper, not an email, not a phone call, nothing with regards to the offer. This doesn't surprise me because the relationship between the Eubanks and Frank Warren is extremely strained. And it has been for a long time now. I'm one of those people who doesn't for a second believe that the real reason Eubank Jr. pulled out of the Tommy Langford fight was because of tennis elbow. I don't believe that was the reason. I believe it's because they didn't really want to fight on a Frank Warren show. That's what it was, in my opinion. So the fact that they're not responding to this offer of a Billy Joe Saunders fight, again, it don't surprise me. I think that the Eubanks, particularly the dad, wants to be in a position of power and control. If his son is to fight Billy Joe Saunders, I think they would want to have a situation where they could maybe win a purse bid or have that fight on a platform of their choosing rather than have it on Frank Warren's platform. Maybe that's delusional to even believe that's possible. But the Eubanks have been called delusional many, many times, particularly the dad. This is what I believe is in Eubank Sr.'s head. That he don't want to deal with Frank Warren on his terms, on Frank Warren's terms. He wants to deal with Frank Warren on Chris Eubank's terms. So I don't think that the son is scared of Billy Joe Saunders, not at all. Maybe you disagree with that, but I personally don't think he is. I think that they would like the rematch, but everything would have to be in their favor from a business perspective, from a contractual perspective. And I mean, just look at the amount of control that Eubank Sr. wanted over the Golovkin, the potential Golovkin fight that never happened. Look how much control he wanted. He wanted to control ticket prices, who was commentating, and all this other stuff. Now, some people say that he just did that to get out of the fight. That's possible. But I believe that he's going to be like that a lot of the time because they believe they're worth a certain amount and they don't really want to break off any kind of money to the promoters and all these other people, the broadcasters. They want to be the main beneficiary. Eubank Sr. has said many times that the first dollar from any event has to drop to the fighter, not to the broadcaster, not to the promoter, etc. It has to drop to the fighter. So that's his mindset going into any situation. So yeah, that's what it is. I don't expect them to respond to Frank Warren. Maybe they will, but I don't expect it because they just feel like they're not going to get any type of leverage over Warren, and therefore they don't want to be in that type of situation. So those are my views on it, people. Drop your views in the comment section below and let me know how you feel. It's your boy Hatman. I'm out.